welcome back to the Zone Friends podcast. We got someone that, we dearly miss. We got Olavio all the way from Japan. It's good to see you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Quick thing, we're just going to do a catch up, bro. Like, what have you been up to? Like, I know we went to high school together, it was vibes out there, but now you live your best life. So what you up to?
So, I've been here for 3 years, working my ass off. I got Natalia pregnant. She's pregnant now.
Congrats!
6 months pregnant. Yep.
Congrats.
Yep. High school sweetheart. I got my cars. I got my dogs. That's it, bro. I'm happy out here.
Living a life.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Crazy.
Like, as far as like military life specifically, like, how does that work?
All right. So we have rules that like civilians don't, right? So if you don't show up to work, you can go to jail. If you don't go to a dentist appointment, you can go to jail. It's not bad, but like it's not the best, Like I do miss my freedom.
Not going to a doctor's, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
It's not bad though. Like you meet a bunch of cool people, bro. Like in my time I've been in almost 5 years now, and bro, I've made so many good friends, bro. Like I got friends in Arizona right now. I got friends. A buddy of mine, he got out. He's in Arkansas right now, and bro, that's my boy. Like I miss him. But the military too, bro. Like you get used to like making friends, and then like you separate because you guys go to different bases and whatnot. Yeah.
It's a blessing, bro. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been learning like the language over there, or are you still like trying?
I know some phrases, but like I didn't really get too much into the Japanese because I got here and they're like, "Oh yeah, Japanese is like one of the hardest languages to learn if you're like English speaking." And I was like, "That sounds like I'm not gonna try it."
Damn.
That's crazy. So I have a quick question. Like, do you get to like interact with like some of the civilians?
Oh yeah, all the time. Too easy. What's it called? Like we go off base and stuff to get food, to like go to the beach. Okinawa is like tropical. It's like Hawaii but Japanese. And so like you go out to the beaches, run into some Japanese people. The car scene for the Japanese people, bro, like they're wild. Like they're wild. Wild. Yeah. I made a couple of Japanese friends, not too many though.
Like, do they speak English or do they speak Japanese? Like, I'm a little confused.
No, most of them speak Japanese. Like, they teach English, but not a lot of people know English. So, like, if I go to a restaurant, I'm trying to order some food, like, they'll have, like, somebody who speaks English come and talk to us.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, like, it's accommodating, which isn't a bad.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Really surprising, to be honest. Like, is that, like, centrally a military thing, like specifically, or is that just like English tourists come and they just have like an English translator?
So what I think it is, bro, it's because they got the military base right here, right? So the restaurants around it, they try to accommodate the military. So that's what I think it is. But if you go up to Tokyo, like there's definitely more English speaking people there because that's like the business district, So people, like more intelligent people, people with more capabilities of learning different languages, they go up there, get work, and speak English, French, all these other languages and whatnot.
Good.
Yeah.
So like, I know it's like everything that's going on, like especially because we're still dealing with COVID. Like, how is COVID out there in Okinawa?
All right, so COVID out here it's just hitting us now.
Wow.
We got I want to say like 80 military dudes. Most of them are Marines. We got one airman. They got COVID, tested positive. And it's just because they opened up PCS season. So like people are moving in and they're doing the whole ROM, 14 days in quarantine. And then they're getting out of quarantine, but they're not like getting any of the symptoms yet. And then it's transferred out like that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think, like, I know the 14 days thing is kind of like, it's like definitely like you need to do it, but I feel like it needs to be longer because honestly, I've seen people, you do the 14 days and you're still testing positive. So you kind of need to do like an extra 2 weeks just to make sure.
Yeah. So Japan has handled like COVID like amazingly. Like there's like only like a super small percentage of people that have actually contracted it here. Like Japan isn't letting any other countries in. And it's like an issue now because like we're trying to get family to come visit us. Right. They're like, oh, Japan's not letting us in. So Japan has handled the situation really good.
Wow. Well, no, it's really tough, like, because I'm looking at, like, for example, we all grew up in Everett. Everett is one of the hot spots in Massachusetts right now. So I get it, like, if they don't want to let people in.
Yep. And, like, from over here, right, like, I call this the safe zone. Like, I hear all the reports of, like, Everett, Chelsea, like, spiking, like, getting crazy numbers. And I'm just like, I could never.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Wow. Damn, life is just crazy in general.
Yeah. It's actually awesome. Like everybody, like after high school, right? Like everybody just went their own ways and whatnot, and like everybody's doing their own thing. And like I love seeing my friends like blow up. You know, like everybody's doing great. I miss that. I miss hanging out with everybody, bro.
Trust me, we miss hanging out with you too. I know, like sometimes you pop by, like used to like pop by like my neighbor's house and we just chill for a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah. It was a good vibe.
Those are the days. Yep.
So for everybody who doesn't know, we actually do talk before we start recording. Olavio said one of the craziest things to me. He said he wants to come back to the States. Now, me personally, if you know me, you see me on Facebook, Japan is my homeland unofficially. So I don't understand how or why he would want to come back. But I just want you to explain that for the people real quick.
All right. So I miss, like I'm super family orientated. So I miss like being like maybe like 4 hours by plane away from family. But like here, bro, it takes like literally a whole day. You fly up to Tokyo, like 2-hour flight, and then a freaking 15-hour flight to get to like Washington or New York. And I'd rather be like somewhere close to where, like I'm trying to go to Jersey. It's either Jersey or Dover. And Jersey's like 4-hour drive. Dover is like 5.5-hour drive. And like I'm close to family, and then I can get a house, my guns, all that stuff too. But I'm close to family, but like not close to where they can just come uninvited. You feel me?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But I miss the convenience of the States too, bro. No curfew. IHOP. Oh, Domino's. Oh my God.
What? Yeah, wait. Allow me. Wait, quick question. So if you're telling me that for the military, like if you go to the States, there's no like real curfew? Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, back in Arizona. Yeah. So Japan, Japan's the only military, like any base in Japan, they have curfew, 1 o'clock. But like you go to Europe, no curfew. Like you're cooling in Europe, you can literally drive country to country to country and then make it back. And if you're back at work in time, you're good. Nobody's gonna say nothing. Wow. Yeah, but like back in Arizona, when I first got to Arizona, I was a single Olavio, and bro, I'm telling you, like no curfew. We'd be out partying till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I go back in my room and sleep.
Yo.
Okay. So wait, like you saying you miss Domino's? Like, look, like I watch like a lot of anime stuff. You trying to tell me there's not a Japanese McDonald's that has like special sauces and like special burgers?
All right, I'm gonna be completely honest, bro.
Completely honest.
Japanese McDonald's surpasses every McDonald's I've ever had in the States. Every trash.
Wow.
I knew it.
Yo, Cliff, we
McDonald's
definitely
in the
gotta make a
States, bro,
visit, my guy.
Definitely gotta make
trash.
a visit.
Yeah, I go to McDonald's and I just get like I'm simple, so I just get like a double cheeseburger, right? And it's like eating at a 5-star restaurant, bro.
Oh my!
I swear.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
No, like is the prices kind of like the same too, or is it like a little bit more expensive? Like how is it?
The prices are about the same.
About the same.
Yeah, like the yen comparison, it equals out.
Okay.
So like, I can't go in there and get crazy. Like, yeah, let me get a Wagyu beef cheeseburger. Like thinking like, all right, yo, that's like 300,000 yen. I don't know how you gonna fix that, but
no. You should be good, bro. Like $5 max.
What?
Wow, that's cheaper than down here.
Right?
Yeah.
Way cheaper.
Yo, a lot of you don't understand. Like out here in the States now, it's like when we were in high school, like it was like if you want to buy lunch, it was like $9, like $8-9. Yep. Now it's like $15.
Yeah,
I believe that, bro.
That's crazy.
That.
So it's crazy. So just to hear $5 for lunch is crazy.
Yeah. Bro, y'all gotta come out here, bro. I'm telling you. Like,
Yeah,
if y'all get the time, once all this COVID stuff like ends, like take a trip out to Okinawa, and you guys will not regret it at all.
How much is it for a ticket to go out there though?
Right.
So we were gonna come home in August, right? But then the COVID, it's hitting us now, and then I got stuff at work that's keeping me from going too. So I bought my ticket $860, for both of us, like each $860. It wasn't bad. Yeah, not straight. It'll take us to Tokyo and then to Boston.
That's still good though.
That's really good. Yo, Olavio, listen to this, dog. I like my family. We're Haitian, so like I like me buying a ticket to go to Haiti, which is too far compared to Japan. That's like $1,000. So the fact I'm hearing that 860 is way too good of a deal.
Bro, the cheapest I've ever got tickets, bro. It was June of 2018. I went home for like a month, and I bought my tickets for like $600 each. And I was like, I bought tickets from Texas to Boston one time, and that was like $400 just to pay $200 to like cross the planet. That shit was beyond me.
That's
wow.
Whole squad, it's Tokyo, Okinawa.
We gotta pull up.
Trip. Just gotta take a look.
Tokyo vlogs coming soon.
You definitely gotta show us
100%. Oh, bro. So I'm super picky too, and I say sushi's like trash because I never ate it. But like my people be telling me that the sushi out here is amazing. The ramen too. But there's like I can take you guys to a couple of ramen spots out here.
Lord,
yeah, that would be it. That would actually make my whole life.
Mad jealous right now. He's like, damn, he's really taking my life.
That's why every time I see one of his pictures or anything, that's why I post that meme. Like, yeah, bro.
Yo, me every time.
Not hating at all.
I'm so happy that we have social media so we can keep in touch with you, dude.
Oh yeah,
like
100%.
It's just I'm trying to think about it. Can you imagine like how it used to be for military people back in the day? Like you just
letters and that's it.
Telegrams.
Yeah, you can't see what they're doing. You don't know how they're doing. You know, you got to send a podcast essentially.
Yep. I'm happy, bro. Like where technology is taking us, bro. It's amazing. Like I can call my mom, FaceTime her. She FaceTimes me every day, and it's just like. It's to the point where it's like, yo, mom, chill. Like, but like, she's able to FaceTime me every day. I can see her face. I can see my brother's face. It's a good time.
That's awesome, man. Oh. Especially, with all the, disconnection that, what the military has, a lot of this, like you said, a lot of the strict curfews that you have and a lot of laws and rules that you have to follow, especially when it comes to being in that country. You know what I mean? It's craziness. I know a lot of their laws are like super strict. Like you go to jail for having any kind of contraband.
Yeah.
Anything.
Like out here in Japan, bro. So, not that I know, right? But what's it called? I got like friends in the high school in here and shit, and they're telling me like $80 for a G, bro. I'm just
allow you. I can't be lying.
I swear to God, $80 for like reg, bro. Reg, like complete trash.
The straight up grass. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's actually crazy. They're just clumping together oregano and hopes and dreams.
Just sprinkle that shit up.
$80. That's nuts. I know everybody who's watching this right now is like, yeah, I gotta make a couple calls so I can get out to Japan. About to be a millionaire. Oh my gosh. That's
bro. Crazy. It's a small island, so like you can't at the ports too, they're really strict. So you can't import. So like they grow here, but what they grow is trash. What I've heard. I haven't done shit out here.
But realistically speaking, they just need the right seeds. Is really what.
Yeah, honestly, that's all they need.
Wait, you tell me that I can't just bring a pound over there?
Listen to me.
No,
that's the last thing you want to do in Japan.
Bro, like their drug laws are tight, bro. Tight.
Damn.
Just like their gun laws and their gun laws.
Yep. Like I think it's hard to get, but like one gun per household if you're like a Japanese citizen. Yeah,
that's the one thing I appreciate from Japan. Like just like the gun laws. Like, like I have a question. Is like, how's crime out there? Like, is there absolutely none? Like a little.
Oh, bro, literally, like because like we can't stay up past 1. Even if we could, bro, like I could walk the streets by myself and not have to look over my shoulder or nothing. I went home to Boston, and we were in Dorchester, and bruh, like I was like
where I currently live.
Hey, bro, stay safe out there, bro, please.
I got you.
But yeah, bro, like I could walk around like Japan, like no worries that anything's gonna happen to me. Nobody's gonna mug me or nothing. But like you go back to the Boston, and this is why I'm kind of scared to go back. Like I want to go back, but yeah, like it's safe. It's super safe out here.
So my next question is this: do you want to raise your kid out there? Because I know like your babies do when?
November.
November. Wow.
Yeah.
Real soon.
So, yep. He'll be here for the first 3 months of his life, and I wouldn't mind raising him in Japan. It's just that like it's our first kid, and like I have friends that have done it by themselves, like no grandpas, no granddads, grandmas, anybody to help them. Like they did it by themselves. But like either the military, like my boy's military and his spouse is a civilian, so she doesn't get to work. But like with Natalia being military too, it's gonna be hard because like they give her 3 months off and then they only give me like 21 days off. So after the days are up, like we got to go back to work.
That's
so we got family nearby, like they can help take care.
That's crazy. I'll be the first to admit I had no idea for years now that Natalia was also military. No idea.
No,
for real, I really had no idea. That's awesome. That's great.
Yo, it's crazy, bro. Like our story is crazy, bro. Like crazy. So I didn't want to join the military. Like I wanted to go to college, right? And she like we were going out in high school, and she talked to me. She's like, "Have you thought about like joining?" And I was like, "Nah." And so like junior year, bro, I was a pothead. Senior year, I was depressed, and I was just like, you know what? Like I don't want to do school. Fuck school. I'm gonna join the Air Force. I'm gonna get away from Everett. Like fuck Everett. I hated everybody in Everett, and I was just trying to get away. And I joined September 1st of 2015. Natalia joined September 15th of 2015. And when you go to basic training, like you have different squadrons, right? So a squadron it's like a team that consists of about like 300 people, right? And like they're different located, and Natalia ended up being in the same squadron I was in. So like in the mornings at like 6 o'clock when we'd wake up and do PT, like I'd see her, and like bro, I got my hopes up. I was like, oh shit, that's my girl. Like I miss her. We weren't together at the time, but I was like, oh man, that's my girl.
It was just destiny right there, bro.
Yeah, it was meant to be, bro. And then so Natalia was supposed to go to Virginia, and I got orders to go to Arizona. And I find this insane, bro. So Natalia had a classmate that wanted to go to Virginia who had Arizona where I was going to. And Natalia talked to her and she switched up with her. So she came to Arizona with me, and that's where we got married.
Yo!
That's crazy.
Bro, the odds of that happening, bro, like the odds of that happening, because like they can get stationed anywhere in the world, right?
Right.
But like for somebody who has Arizona who wanted Virginia, which is where Natalia was supposed to go, to do that easy swap, bro, I was like, it's God. Crazy. It has to be God, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. Virginia's a beautiful place though, but
oh yeah, it is. That's where we're trying to go to next. Like it's either New Jersey, Delaware, or Virginia, because it's all on the East Coast.
I'm gonna be honest. The safest is gonna be Virginia, and I love Virginia, especially like that DMV area. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Safe.
Yeah, man, I can't wait, bro.
That's crazy though, and you know what's crazy? Your baby's about to be Brazilian Japanese.
And American facts.
Yo, you walk around with a triple threat.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What's it called? Once we get back to, we're still trying to figure out where we're trying to go after we get out, but it's probably going to be Massachusetts. So like my kid's going to be like, yeah, I was born in Japan. And I'm going to be like, oh, shut up.
It's not like your kid's going to get the effects of like, being Japanese. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's not going to change the like genetic makeup. It's just, it's where
he'll only be here. And that's pretty cool to say though, like he'll grow up and shit and they'll be like, oh, where were you born? Because like whenever anybody asks me, I'm like, oh yeah, I was born in Boston. and he'll be like, "I was born in Japan," and like
Like
that'll be like
Japan.
conversation starter.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
what? Like, yeah, you know, the reg.
You know, nothing off the top.
Hey, something like. Oh, you all didn't have takoyaki as 2 years old? I don't know. You all didn't have.
I know, and you know what's crazy? You're gonna have to like just thinking about it. Your kid's gonna ask you like, "What does it look like from where I was born?" Like, you know what I mean? You have to make another trip back to Japan.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So me and Natalia talk about it all the time too. Like once we get out of here, like we're coming back here for vacation, bro. Like this is the ultimate vacation spot. Like the beaches are beautiful, the resorts are beautiful, and they're cheap. Or you can get an Airbnb. We're coming back here like every other year, bro.
Beautiful.
So weren't for the prices, I would want to go to. Yeah.
Hey, so they got this. They got this restaurant out here called Coco Ichibanya, and it's a Japanese curry. And bro, like I had some today, and I have it like probably like every other day because I'm such a badass.
Liquid gold.
Bro, that shit hits, and I'm gonna crave it just like I crave IHOP, B-Dubs, and Domino's right now. Like once I get back to the States, I'm gonna be like, damn, I can go for some Cocos.
All right. So this is the last question. Just gonna wrap it up. You know, last one. What is, I guess, like the regular diet out there? You know what I mean? Like I know, you know, Japanese lifestyle is very healthy, very clean lifestyle. So like, how do you eat out there, especially being military?
So I'm picky as hell. But like my friends, like everybody that comes out here, they love the sushi, they love the ramen, and like people like they'll explore. There's a couple of vegan restaurants out here too that make like vegan sushi, vegan ramen, vegan curry, all that, and like that's about the main stuff that people eat when they come out to Japan. But
so it's just vegetarian, light on meat.
It's like beyond beef, beyond meat, whatever it is, and like for the vegetarian restaurants, they'll just make their own little concoction and put it in the meal. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm a picky eater, bro. I just stick to Taco Bell. What else? I just stick to Taco Bell, Coco's, and that's about it. Mickey D sometimes. Yeah, that's it.
All right, my brother. It was incredible talking to you. You know, we love interacting with you, especially on social media. It was great to see you. It was great to know that you're in, you know, good health. I'm hoping Natalia's in great health. I'm hoping, you know, nothing but love and success for you and your family. And, you know, nothing but more wins. Nothing but more wins.
Oh, yeah. Always, bro. We're always winning, baby. Always winning.
Always.
God bless my guy. We love you, bro.
Oh, yeah. I love you guys too, bro. You know? Hey, listen. When we get back, bro, when I get back, like, we're going to have a party. We're going to go wild. We're going to get drunk. We're going to do all that shit, bro.
We're doing everything. I promise you, because I know you stressed out there, so don't worry. I'm going to get you right when you come home. Second you touch down at Everett, you let me know. We're going to get you right when you get home.
Too easy, bro.
Too easy.
I appreciate you guys. Bro.
Yo, so that being said, yo, thank you for being here, Olavio.
Hell yeah.
Yo, for everyone that's watching and listening, yo, you know, subscribe. You know, press that like button on the Facebook page. You know, just reach out to us. Also,
yes, sir.
Tell us, yo, everyone, let us know if you want to go to Japan, because you know what I mean. I want to see if we can get a big group to go out there. You know,
just saying.
Let me know.
The subscribers have the power. TZF vlogs can be a thing. All right, TZF vlogs can be a thing. Just let us know. Yeah. But this is, you know, this is Kane, this is Irvin, this is Fritz, and especially Olavio. We are signing out. Much love and peace.